Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the Killer Nerd Talk Show podcast thing, the inaugural episode of Season 5. With me, your host, Keel, my co-host, Baza. Yeah, he's milk chocolate. Nice milk chocolate.
I'm milk chocolate. You're caramel.
I'm caramel.
Yes, you are. You motherfuckers are colorblind when it comes to race. I hate that.
Hey, yo, we got a color person in the room. Wait, say what?
We do?
Wait, what?
Yes, he's colorblind.
Oh, yeah, I'm colorblind. But I can see black.
Is that orange or red on it?
Or brown, sir.
we got Chief in the building, and behind the camera, we got Wolf, who is colorblind but can see black, as he said.
Colorblind.
Fuck you. Fuck you. All right. So before we get into that stuff, as I was talking with Wolf in the car, he was binging AOT, and he's on my side.
You're with him?
Yeah.
You don't agree?
I don't agree.
You gonna switch up on Aaron?
This is exactly the shit he pulled.
See, Aaron switched up on me.
He switched up on Aaron.
He
didn't threaten you. He didn't do nothing. He doing all of this for
switched
you.
up on me.
He doing all of this for you. He protecting his people, and you
nah.
go turn his back on him?
Yes.
Like I told him, the Marley people I get. The world, I don't.
Exactly what I'm saying.
The world
I get
did
Marley.
nothing.
I
The
get
world did
Marley.
nothing.
His whole thing is because you
The
said
world hates paradise. The whole world hates them. They all want them gone. They all society.
but the only reason that everyone else hates Paradise is because Marley's been throwing all types of shade to them.
Yeah, and been making up rumors about them destroying shit, and he's doing exactly what they were afraid of him doing.
But
So
that's because they
doesn't help the case.
that's because they made him go down that path.
Yeah, but you can use those titans to just put them in check.
Yes.
They can't talk shit if you got big ass titans. Like, I'll just kill you if you talk shit about me.
Look, man,
Like-
I can understand the taking out Marley, but like, you take out Marley, then the other people are gonna rise up. It's gonna be
And do what against your titans?
They're gonna
No,
speak up and
remember
they're
they
gonna
are
try to uprise.
getting technology to take out Titans.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
But that does not
you
mean
take out Marley, right? And then the other country's like, no, we don't stand for this shit. Then you gotta take out another country and another country. After that, you might as well just take them all out at that point.
or just use the power you have to then get to a point where you can actually clear the air and actually talk.
And talk.
Yes, exactly. And tell them that no, Marley's been throwing all different types of rumors. All of us aren't fucked up like that.
You can't get rid of hatred easy.
Just like when Beethoven and then
No, you can't.
that
No,
one
you can't.
guy.
But it doesn't hurt to try.
It does hurt to try hatred.
That's how Beethoven and
You
he-
can't
what's he
get
called?
rid of hatred. The whole world hates
Nah, you
paradise.
just have to talk.
Talking doesn't do anything.
They haven't
What I'm
tried.
talking about.
They haven't tried
They
talking
haven't tried.
at
They
all.
were on an island by themselves. They sent
have
Reiner and
not.
all the mess with them.
Yeah, because Reinhardt and them didn't know. I mean, like, Annie and Aaron and them haven't gone to Marley to be like, hold on, can we talk? They have not talked. They've just always been fighting. They killed first and then asked questions.
Don't worry. I have faith. I know where this is going, and I have faith. I know where this is going. Don't worry. I'll be right in the end.
Wow, that sounded
You guys will all be wrong when it comes to
That sounded so off. That sounded so off. But plus, what you want to say? I don't.
Who you
Let's
siding
start
with?
let's start.
He's Sweden.
I'm Sweden for sure. Where are you on the side of Aaron and the whole shit?
I already know the ending. Or what? No, correction. I already know Aaron's plan, what his actual plan is. I'm gonna say it. But I'm 100% neutral on this
Okay, yeah.
because Marley ain't
You're
fucking
getting
with
really hot
paradise.
for no reason. You don't need to. I'll need. No, you did a whole.
It's fine.
Because Marley did fuck over paradise.
Put the blade on.
And
on the
Aaron's
blade.
really just doing,
Fine.
like, he's really just getting back over the years of this getting fucking over. Do I agree with genocide? No. But he's in the right for doing what he's doing because it's
understand.
It's like when the fucking nerd kid starts punching on the bully. Why would you want to blame the nerd?
Yeah.
Because the bully started there first.
Exactly.
When he brings a gun to school, then it's a problem.
Oh, we gotta bring the blicky. All right, what topic do you want? What you bring today? I want to switch up to that.
Oh. It's funny because yesterday you asked me like what topic I'm talking about. I was thinking about like what has been in my mind recently when it comes to like what I'm interested in. And it's game.
It's what?
Video games and like video game quality. And by that I mean just like for the past few years, people have been wanting games with 4K graphics, realism, and so on and so forth. I'm just like, who the fuck actually cares?
That reminds me, because like we were in Discord and like the homie Joy was talking about it, and he said like Train to Paradise. He wasn't gonna buy it because the game was like 20 hours. In my head, I was like, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's not a bad
Gonna
game.
buy what?
He didn't want to buy a game called Stranger's Paradise because
That's the length of the game. Because it's 20 hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's too short, too long for him.
It's too short. Like, okay, so the game is made by Ninja, who made the Neo games. Neo games are not long. It's just that like, it kind of like repeats gameplay where it's just like, okay, let me take a break from this. That's kind of what extends the game. Because when I played Neo, realistically, it's not long. It's like 3 areas with like chapter-esque shit still going, like mission select. Same thing with this, except that it's like more linear with it. But yeah, what he said, like 20 hours. Me, I'm thinking just like how the game looks, because the motherfucker here and Joe were just talking about how it's like, the game looks like a PS3 or PS4 or PS2 game. I'm just like, it's not a fucking bad thing.
I agree with that.
that's Ninja's like style.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not a bad style either. Like,
You can't. Like, when has it become an insult to say like, it looks like this? Like, if you say like it was an Atari looking game, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But some of the best games came out on those press consoles, and they didn't look like fucking The Last of Us 2.
Exactly.
And it's like, again, why are you guys so hooked up on game design, how the game looks, when it's more important how the game plays? Because fucking Dark Souls looks fucking amazing. Elden Ring looks fucking amazing. But then there are people who say like, the game feels clunky, whatever.
There's a lot of glitches.
Yeah, that feels like an actual critique. Because like, depending on what your build is, you're gonna be slow, or it's not gonna like flow the way you want it to.
Going back to Joey, that's funny because he bought Dying Light.
Yeah, he did.
And then complained they won't buy a game that's 20 hours. But Dying Light, you can play it for 500 hours. And he still think the game is shit.
And he stopped playing it.
Yep.
It was fucking
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring came out. It
was like, fuck.
I agree with that too. Because I've seen so many people even talk shit about Pokemon. I'm like, what do you want out of a Switch?
Yeah, true.
Like, 1 is the Switch, 2 is Pokemon. We don't need it to look like The Last of Us.
I mean, I was playing on the stream, and then like say you were seeing a Pokemon that was flying far by, and they're kind of glitching out.
Yeah.
Oh, the FPS.
Yeah.
Rendered frames.
Yeah.
Rendered.
I didn't care about it when I thought about it. It is the Switch. It is the way they made the Switch. It was like portable console, so it's like not a lot of stuff's gonna.
It's supposed to be convenient, not for like.
If anything, what I think we talked about this like you asked her what company would you want to see make a game out of, and I said like I would want Monolith to make a Pokemon game. You know what Monolith makes? Xenoblade. Have you seen Xenoblade?
Yeah.
Fucking expansive. It takes fucking hours to complete the game. Literally, favorite YouTuber Chuck Conway, I think it took him like 300 plus episodes. I know.
He's looking it up.
I'll look up.
He's looking it up. While he's doing that, I made a list. I made a list of stuff. I got sources, I got stuff, and I wanted to talk shit about.
Shut up. Okay. It took him 221 episodes, some of them an hour long, to complete Xenoblade 2. Because there's so much content and there's so much to cover in that game.
Yeah.
If Monolith got a hold of Pokemon, that would be the game everyone fucking wants. Especially after what happened with Legend of Arceus, which is most definitely the game people want. Fucking live catching and battling.
Exactly.
Absolutely would be wonderful. So it's like, there are some companies who don't execute what we want exactly. But in terms of gameplay, fucking, it's amazing.
All the chicks will be hot.
That too. That's what we're worried about.
Hey, shut up. So I made not that kind of list. I made a list of stuff I want to talk about, and one of the things was talking shit about Florida. Why? Because why not? Florida.
And he's really not talking about this topic.
I just wanted to, okay, I'm on Reddit. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna say some Florida man topics. And, you know.
You just hate the East.
I don't hate
You
Florida.
just hate the East. You're talking about New York, now you're talking about Florida.
New York, but New York kind of sucks, though.
New York is shit though.
So is California.
Absolutely. But in
Yeah,
terms
but we
of...
were born here, so it's natural to
I'll
talk
still
shit
say
about-
California shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm not saying, but it's like, it's more like, we're prone to fucking talk shit more about New York than California because California shit, yeah, but we're going to talk more shit about New York than California.
I mean, when you think about it, the only reason why we talk shit about New York like a couple days ago, only because one, bacon was so hyping up for some reason, and then literally the subway station is shit because how they made it, and then also
fucking dirty as hell.
that, and then also
That's some crazy people.
because crazy in California.
Rats.
Big ass rats in fucking New York.
Yeah, and then you have fucking like driving there sucks. Like I wouldn't be
They
saying
literally blocked off roads for buses only.
New York.
They blocked off roads for buses only, and they also added streets like no cars, like cars aren't allowed to drive
I
down.
heard people didn't
Really?
like that.
Yeah, they made like fully bike lanes and walking lanes in the street. Like streets that used to be able to drive on, they blocked it off. They said no cars here, buses only on these lanes. Like you can only drive so much
That's good.
to stop people from driving.
Oh,
That's
so
good.
He most definitely cannot drive there.
Yeah,
Because for some reason, like people, even though like the lanes will be like crowded, people still tend to hit someone on the sidewalk for some reason. I heard once where a nigga was on a scooter and he still got hit by a car that was like coming. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm gonna go through a couple.
It's what you get for fucking scootering, kid.
I'm gonna go through some of these Florida man stories. If something piques anyone's interest, I'm gonna click it. Everybody might read it. And then, yeah. All right. Everyone out? Good? Okay, cool, great.
No choice.
Florida man breaks into shoe store and steals 20 left shoes.
I'll be back.
wait, like the ones that are on the walls.
Yeah, just 20 left shoes. I don't know if they're on the wall, just 20 left shoes.
I'm just mad that, why did he steal only the left? How come he steal the right?
I don't know.
Imagine he tried to he sold them, but like it was one of those like, oh hey, this is what the shoe looks like. Okay, cool. He sends it to them. They only have the
And it's only the left shoes.
What the fuck?
And then they can't sell them because he's like, I only showed you a picture of one shoe.
Yeah.
So I showed you what
I
you're
showed you what you're gonna get. What do you want?
All right, Florida woman. Burger King worker shoots. Whoa. Shoots. Okay, a Florida woman Burger King worker shoots at customer who threw mayonnaise at her.
Wait, she was at work and she had
Burger King worker packaging.
They're like, yo, we have protection for our workers.
We're your security. Yeah, no, our workers are your security.
Okay, yep. Florida. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Florida woman is in the people.
You're my Burger King issue pistol.
Get your Burger King pistol.
Burger King sells ammo.
Don't must be okay. Have it your way.
Florida man Starbucks perv tasered 8 times after he masturbated at a horrified spring breakers.
He masturbated in front of people, and they tased him.
Wait, okay. Masturbate. He got tased?
Got tased.
So did he get tased and then started doing it?
Okay, I'm guessing. Cause Starbucks. Okay, I'm guessing he was masturbating already, and the spring breakers came. They were scared, called the police. I'm not sure if he was doing it as he was being tased 8
You
times.
sure the police tased him or the spring breakers?
They tased him 8 times. He was tased 8 times
Mm-hmm.
after he masturbated.
Yes.
Was it Shmonetta where like a guy had a taser attached to his dick?
Yes, but he was still running the hands. Yep. Yep.
He had them hands.
Yeah, he was running this fucking head. For y'all, how much? Well, it says 100 million, but how much would it take for you to go through what Guts did?
Nothing.
Oh wow.
Nothing else than I don't want to.
Okay. Are you really thinking about this?
Who?
Guts.
I mean, what he went through,
Where?
it can't
For
be
sure.
that bad. I mean, it's bad. But
Okay,
you
before you guys
you're
do
making me choose how much I get, so it's gonna be worth it in the end.
Would you like to give rundown to the guy who's never seen Berserk?
Well, I've seen Berserk.
I know you.
I've read Berserk.
I haven't seen
Have you
it.
finished reading Berserk?
No, but I know
Well,
Imagine
he's going through more shit too.
go,
That's how I'm asking him. He's finished. He's not
there's
Berserk.
like just fucking fucked up nightmare fuel
demons and monsters who are extremely hard to kill, and they will ravage, murder, eat, rape, R-word, everyone and anything in a town.
To be more specific, here's a rundown of what Guts like went through in like his like a kid to teenager.
Oh, yeah,
So
forgot about that
kid
part.
to adult. First bit, his birth. He was born. He was born falling out of a tree from his dead mother.
Born falling out of a tree.
Basically, like his mother had birth. His dying mother birthed him out of a tree, and he was found by a bandit gang, and then after found by a bandit gang, then he was adopted by the bandit gang's hoe, like the
whore?
the whore. And then from that time, he was a part of the bandit gang as a little kid with a big ass sword, throwing shit, flinging shit. Until one moment, his adopted father sold him to his friend for I think silver coins.
Doesn't matter.
He sold him as a sexual piece. Yeah. That's just to me.
So what did he do? What's the money?
Am I guaranteed I'm gonna survive all this? If you can guarantee I'm gonna survive all
Oh,
this.
you saying would you, for that money, would you live his life?
Yes.
Yeah. It says 100 million, but I'm saying how much would it take?
Up until what point? Like,
Because he goes through a lot of stuff. I would say.
Also until now.
I think no. Let's get to the golden age. Golden age, a lot of shit happens.
Okay, but the point is, if I take this deal, can you guarantee that I will actually live through all this? I'm not taking it there.
Oh, well then, yeah, no.
I said, if it was like his life from
Is he
point,
good?
point B, then yeah, sure, I guess.
Because he fights, he kills a lot of shit. He's been R-worded. His homie, his best friend turned to a demon and R-worded his girlfriend. And
that was his best friend?
yeah, Griffin,
Griffin was a fuck.
I don't want to go through that. I'm good.
yeah. And then
That sounds
that
a
same guy.
A lot of physical and emotional trauma.
And that same guy who's with best friend marked him to where a bunch of demons can
They
know where he's
know
at.
where he is at all
Yeah.
times, and he's just fighting
So
demons
if
constantly.
you see a motherfucker with a big ass sword, do not go just leave. Get as far away as you can. You get a glimpse of him, now you out.
Because you were going to die if you chilled.
Because demons follow where he is.
Right. So
I ain't going through it. I'm good.
you can't guarantee your own damn safety for that.
I can, but that's a lot.
Because again, you're not Guts, but if you can get through it, then you can get through it.
That's a lot.
No.
That's a
If
lot.
you're not guts, you're gonna fucking die.
I don't have main character plot armor.
Here's a cannon in his arm.
A cannon in his arm?
Yeah, he got his arm amped off, and now he has a new arm. And it's like
I think he amped it off himself after being bit by a demon.
well, shit. There you go.
Bro was like,
And
It's
then
just
he
like-
got a prosthetic arm that still allows him to hold the sword, but also has a cannon in it.
yeah, Guts is cool. His life is just fucked up.
Are you taking the deal?
I ain't taking that fucking deal. Fuck you. I'm not taking that
So,
shit.
so it's a collective no. All right, moving on.
I know. I picked this question because I know Damon would have thought about it. You would have thought about it. I know you would have thought about it for fucking. I guess for 100 billion. I'll say that. In this case, you would have thought about it.
Fuck that. I need at least $1 trillion for this shit that he been through.
Like I said, if it was,
I mean, if you think you
if
can.
it was just his life word for word, bar for bar, and I come out alive, sure.
Yeah,
But if I'm literally just me going through what he went through, nah.
All right, so I this is an old question, but I never asked. Specifically, security breach for YouTube. Roxanne or Chica?
Moon drop.
What?
I'm kidding.
I would like to. I think it's going to choose for YouTube. Roxanne or Chica? And
Roxanne.
specifically, I need and you have specific
Talk
say
about
them.
Roxy, bro.
Why?
Roxy's little.
Why?
It's because I don't see Chica. When I see Chica, it's like Chica had her shine in FNAF 2. It's time to move on to something new.
Okay, okay.
Chica. Bro, I see when she eats that trash, bro.
For real?
Yo.
If you had a choice, you would really think.
If she can eat me like that, what's up? Fuck that.
I mean, she was like really scarfing down the trash.
She can start now.
I feel you want to say what you want to say, but you can't because you're trying to make a joke. I feel you want to say the chissy, but you can't. But you're just trying to. All right, so
I just have to mess with this thing.
no.
Okay.
No.
Okay, why? It's something new.
Hmm?
It's something new, like fucking Dame said.
No. I have an issue with toxic women.
Same. All the time.
So I'm the president, and I've decided that if you have beef with someone, you can have a fight card with them. Now I ask you, gentlemen.
You mean like?
Yes.
It's a fight card that you're every citizen in the country is given a fight card. You get 3 fights, but you can defend yourself as many times as you want, but you can declare a fight against 3 people.
What if I want to fight you?
Then you can present him.
Why are you looking at me?
You are the president.
You can ask,
Why are you looking at me?
Because
you can
you're
ask
the
him if you
president.
want to fight, and then if he declines, the worst case scenario, everyone just call him a little bitch. That's it.
Oh, I would definitely want to do that.
Score, Mr. President.
You know,
If I fight you and win, do I become president? Like, can I take your president?
Okay, no.
That's not how.
Okay, no. Okay, so
What
the
if I kill him during
the question is, what 3 people would you have on your fight card?
You said women is allowed, right?
Women are allowed, and also kids, but you can't fight the kids. You can fight the parents instead.
If
So
I
I
take
guess-
this tie, I'll be president. The same way if you take the king's crown.
Go ahead. You
I gotta go first.
because you were very amped to ask me if women are allowed.
No, I was curious. That's all.
Are there,
By the record, I don't condone beating women.
Okay.
I don't condone violence
As
against
you
women.
asked.
It was just a question.
Uh-huh. Say fight card.
Who hurt you?
No one hurt me. Why do I gotta go? I'm sorry.
It's a safe space. What's her name?
Huh?
It's a safe
What's
space.
her name?
Did she cheat you? Did she NTR you or something, man?
What the fuck? No.
No, didn't they?
Did you cut your hair a little too short?
Yeah.
I didn't have my hair. I was bald.
Did she key your card?
Also, was someone.
What?
Yeah, he didn't answer the question.
What are you talking about?
Who was it? Damn.
Answer the damn question. Who you fighting
No,
first?
you answered the question.
Not my answer.
We're on to new topic.
Yeah, no. You outed yourself. Who is it?
We literally turned it.
No
we
one.
went this
Because
we went from a fight card to a
it's
therapy
a time
session.
period. I'm assuming we're still in school. If you were bald, because you remember instances where you had no hair.
I had hair. What?
You're smiling a lot. It means you're
Because I
nervous.
smile.
You're nervous.
I'm about to fart if you don't. I'm about to fart if you don't leave me alone. You're about to trigger my self-defense mechanism.
That's your self-defense mechanism.
What are you, a skunk?
No, but I know the capabilities of my farts.
Fucking channeling your animal instincts and like a skunk.
Alright, yeah,
Alright,
let's
so
move
there's,
on so that doesn't happen.
I know for coming off that because I don't want him farting.
I'm gonna say you don't have to tell us it's
I
fine.
don't want him farting. Let's just leave it alone.
I'm done gaslighting.
I had a burrito for breakfast.
Anyways, I know for who I want on my fight card, and I'll fight him 3 times. Mr. fucking Bertrand.
You have a hatred.
Yes, I hate him so
Let
much.
it go.
No.
He's gonna be 30, so hate him.
Yes, I will.
Who is this?
Mr. Bertrand is my 11th grade math teacher.
You know what?
Oh.
I'd beat his ass.
Let's go fight Mr. Burger and stay his way.
I can say this in front of him.
It's so to see his face.
I love to see your face when you kick that damn wing.
Fuck you.
Kai go turn his head. He'll look at the seats. He can see me. He'll go like, oh no. You take off the suit. Like, nah. Pulls out these brass knuckles he just so happened to have.
Oh hell yeah! Or I just dig the cake, and be like, and pull out a whole ass gun.
Hey. Oh, I was gonna say throw cake at him. That's always a cake.
Nah, it's still edible. It's had a gun in it. It's fine.
Alright, so you waste all 3 on this.
I'll waste all 3 of Mr. Bertrand.
You taste the gunpowder and hatred of this.
I'll waste all 3 of Mr. Bertrand. I hate it. No, actually,
At least 2.
okay. Mr. Bertrand. This is Bertrand's first one. Jeff Bezos. I just want to fight him for some reason.
Who doesn't?
True. Jeff Bezos and niggas thought Valentine's Day was a good idea.
You're just depressing.
They're dead. You can't.
Might as well
someone
fight the
that's
girl.
dead.
I can bring him
Alright,
back to life
too.
and fight him.
Huh?
I can bring him back to life and fight him.
I guess you could bring them back to life and fight them if you really want to.
Well, then I really want to
But
do
Who
Yeah.
broke your heart?
that. You know who did? Why are you asking me
I
that?
wanted to ask you just so it brings up.
Touch me.
Just so you know, the memory jogs.
You know who did. You don't have
Why don't
to-
you fight them?
I'll fight women.
I guess.
He would.
No.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, just to get him.
All right, go ahead. We like our card.
Alright, that fucking let me look up his name. I forgot. You remember the manager at work? You remember his name? Was it like Oscar or Jose?
You're saying some very racist.
I swear it's one of those days.
We'll go with Jose for this because I don't know his name.
Alright, so that dude, he was fucking with me the other day,
Mm-hmm.
talking about I wanted to go take a shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
After picking, he was like, "Where were you going for so long?" I wasn't even gone. He said I was gone for 26 minutes. I was only gone for 17 minutes. I timed myself because I don't like being gone for that long. So I timed myself.
Mm-hmm.
Why were you gone for 26 minutes? I'm like, I was taking a shit. I didn't say I was using the restroom. Oh, okay. And then there's been times where he messed with me with my earphones and my hoodie, and I'm getting annoyed by him.
Mhm.
He keeps getting added onto the list and taken off the list. He is the most frequent person to get taken off and on the list, but back on the list.
You know what? Since we're on the topic, why don't you?
list?
Yeah, just explain your list.
But why?
I don't
What
know.
I don't want this used to get this in the court law.
What list are we talking about?
It's a list. I made a mental list of people of
Keep your seats to describe it anyways.
it's a mental list of people that I wouldn't mind hurting, but I would never do because I'm not a violent person. I'm not gonna hurt someone.
So your purge list, if the purge somehow.
Yeah, purge list. Let's say that purge list. Not official purge list.
Fun fact: both me and Zion are on that list, but with an asterisk on it.
No, you guys are on the list right now.
For right now.
as he says. Yeah, for right
Maybe
now.
Zion got that added onto the list for what he did earlier.
What's her name?
Here you go, gaslighting him again.
Top 5 spot for sure now.
Top 5? Let's go.
Watch Mojo's top five people on Damon's list.
Whatever.
I guess your favorite as well.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
So our manager Jose,
That was really
allegedly.
fucking HR job.
Yes, we do.
I hate it, but it could be worse.
Okay.
We could be working retail or working in a fast food place. Every Monday still plays.
That's what we're doing.
Could it?
Very fat card.
Obama.
What?
What?
Why Obama?
I just threw around a name out there. Alright, I got you.
Oh, actually, I remember something. If I train enough, I would want to fight.
Logan Paul. I would want to fight Jake Paul.
Jake Paul?
I would
Jake.
train. I would train just to fight him and knock him the fuck out. Because one of the Paul brothers, I don't care which one it is. Which is more annoying,
Jake.
Logan or Jake? Because I feel like Jake's the most annoying.
Logan has.
You sound like you're really emphasizing 2018 KSI right now.
Why?
Not even 2022. No one likes Jake.
Why? Of course. I'm just saying he sounds like KSI was like Jake Paul, Logan Paul,
All
what
the
you all the
Pauls.
Pauls. Yes. So why Jake? Why Jake specifically?
Because he keeps fighting MMA fighters, not boxers.
Mm-hmm.
And basketball
And
player.
given the fact that I could have an opportunity with the spike card, I've trained to do it and do it. Because, people need to be knocked out today.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone needs to do it.
Someone's doing
And I'll
it.
be known around the world for doing it too. I'll become
You would. You would become part of his thing.
history.
All right.
Who your 3?
We go 3.
Oh. Mr. Beast.
Why Mr. Beast?
Fuck.
Why do you have such a vendetta against him? You don't trust him.
We don't trust him.
I don't trust him.
What don't you trust about him?
He seems too nice.
You sound like a super villain.
I feel like the way he spends his money, the things he doesn't sit well with me. I feel like it's a cover-up. I feel like there's something deeper inside of him that he's.
If you notice, he put on a voice for some reason while we're talking about this. So
It's not a voice. It's how we really talk. What are you
Okay.
talking about?
okay now.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Is that your first thought about him when you first thought about Mr. Beast? There's something that you don't trust about him? Is that your first thought? That's your first thought. Then you're right.
I mean, I get it. Like the way he does stuff is almost like. I mean, I don't care if it's money. It's like he kind of. Usually, when someone is up there and they do a lot of shit, you always feel like
There's a moment.
there's a motive. Not motive, but you feel they do something. Like fucking David Dobrik.
Ooh.
The narcissist. David Dobrik.
David
The
Dobrik.
guy that almost killed his friend.
Everyone thought he was such a cool dude and whatnot, but fucking, he's actually red. Look him up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Liza Koshy's
He doesn't know her.
ex.
He does not know her.
You live under
Stop saying names.
I told you I don't know celebrities.
the vlogger.
You think he watches vloggers?
Stop telling him names. You're confusing him.
Stop saying more.
Just look it up. Just look it up.
Ask a question so you can say
So
what.
basically,
What's
Dave,
up, basically,
basically,
something he knows.
hey, you got it. You explain it over.
Well, he's known as like the guy that gifts his friends cars.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
There you
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
And the weekend video.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. So he's known as like this.
Yeah.
huge
Yeah.
guy.
I know now.
Now he has like a discovery show
His
where
discovery.
he travels
Yeah.
the world. Yeah. But like he almost killed like a friend of his.
And he's a cult leader.
He took control of this tractor and that they're
Excavator.
swinging on, and he swung it too hard, and his friend hit the side of it. And like the video is horrible if you want to look it up. Like his friend like falls down into the water, is like concussed. Like,
I think it took him like 3 to 5
it took him
surgeries
so many surgeries to get his face.
to get like his eye, his eye.
Yeah.
His
He couldn't see at some
His
point.
face was fucked up.
Yes,
like,
his
he
eye
hit,
is like
the
fucked
side
up.
of his face so badly.
Like nah,
It was horrible.
Shit. Yeah.
But and then he made like this shit apology video.
I mean a lot of shit things. But basically overall it's like David Dobrik, for example, everyone thought he was like this cool dude, and then then you have like all this stuff from like him defending his like his fucking predatory ass friend, him doing this to his other friend, him having like a cult,
Oh yeah, that
having a weird like cult following with everybody there. It's crazy. It's weird. Yeah.
We were saying that like he bought his friends these cars and stuff like that. So like now they feel like
Yeah, like
they
they
owe
own
him
him.
something, even though they don't feel like they do. But in a way, they
Mhm.
owe him something.
All right, pal.
So it's like
Round 2.
Abraham Lincoln for freeing the slaves.
I want to be free.
Wait, shut up.
We lost free housing, free jobs, free food.
oh my god.
I wasn't expecting.
Wait! Stop playing the Uncle Ruckus theme music.
I mean, I'm gonna play it in the back. I can't just play this shit. I have to play it in the background.
I'm tired of these niggas running around. His head act like they own the place because they got made free. Nah, see, we lost a good opportunity with the white man. They gave us housing, they gave us free food, they gave us jobs.
So you want us to?
They gave us work.
You want
8 hours a day, maybe more.
You
They
want-
get paid, who cares? They got a free house.
You want us to bring back Abraham Lincoln just so you can knock his block off?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
No. That's actually a really good question. Oh god. I don't know if you watch those videos or not. But fuck Elijah.
I know the one you're talking about.
Alton?
Yeah,
Yes.
I do not like him. I have a thing with people where it's like if I meet them and I feel like a certain vibe from them, I probably will not like them.
You say you say I hate Mr. Burchett. It's too much.
No, you just have a fucking unbridled hatred. Me, I just stay away from people. Him, I was right. I didn't fucking like him because what he ended up doing.
Yeah. Well,
I'm on this.
yes, we are on this
Why?
because
Don't touch me.
you
Don't touch me.
are.
I'm gonna remove your thumb and add it and put it in a fucking jar.
You are a
Don't touch
resident.
me. Don't touch me.
You are a resident field hunter, correct?
No, I'm not.
Well, guild specialist. We'll say that.
I'm like a bird watcher.
what?
That didn't sound better.
I'm not actually hunting them like,
Gonna give me one of that.
no, I'm like,
Just
He's
watching.
keeping his
That looks
distance.
nice.
Watch.
that looks nice.
Well, anyways, besides the fact that or not, I created a slide.
Mind you, this is all pure jokes. I'm not, I have,
Go ahead.
well, yes, there are, like women are attractive through and through, so I will not lie to say there are attractive both
His
women.
girlfriend's just sharpening her knife. Like, say some stupid shit.
She doesn't do that.
Does she watch this?
She may.
Just sharpen up the knife.
We're about like probably like 30 minutes in. I could probably clicked off.
No, she didn't know. She's
Oh, it's live.
No.
No.
He said, "Oh, it's lying."
He's like, wait, we can't cut any of this.
But She would watch it.
Yeah.
But like I said, while yes, there are attractive old women,
Mhm.
it is a joke that I'm just like, oh, old women. So.
Disclaimer.
And that joke brought me to this. I made a slide called the Gilf List.
And I hate you for it.
Yeah. The point of me making it was just because I wanted. We talked about this one time on a recording that was been weird. We were doing Smash Pass for a while. So I brought up a couple. And they're all gonna see it. Just you're smashing out. I also brought some bonuses for anime ones, but it's fine. Anyways, first one. Oprah. 8 takers.
Nah.
Really? I would say really.
I'd rather cozy myself up with
How old
a
is
nice
Oprah?
lady.
Huh?
How old is Oprah?
Okay.
Like I don't get it. Like I don't get it. Like I want to fuck Oprah. Nah. Like who says they want to fuck
I
Oprah?
want to smell.
68 years old.
I want to smell Oprah.
Huh?
I wouldn't mind. Okay, yeah, I don't mind like being around her and seeing what her natural body odor smells like.
Like I want to hug her and be like, so this is what you like.
Okay,
And
cool.
that's it.
You want to hug Oprah?
Would she also be my sugar mom?
Yes.
Yes.
Nah.
Wait, I'm getting money.
I mean, if you play your cards right, but yeah.
So
Wow. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You just hugging her?
Yes.
So
just
you
want the
want-
smell.
You're wholesome. You two just want money.
I mean, it's money and put at the end of the day. It's a win-win situation for me.
Yes. 68.
It's. I'm pretty sure she had some work done.
Okay. Next. Hey. Whoopi Goldberg.
So that's gonna be my grandma and I'll be good with.
I'm good.
So it's like if I went to a family reunion, she'd show up and give me a hug. I'm like,
Grandson, where you been?
How old is Whoopi Goldberg? 66. Oh. Okay. She's younger than Oprah.
what she like young?
They don't look like they're in their 60s.
Yeah.
Because black don't crack.
I know I don't.
The Queen. I put this because I knew you would pass it.
Isn't she
but
like 90?
yes, but I'm asking because think of the opportunities if you were to bag Queen.
Ooh, I'll be the king.
Not for long.
Why not?
She's old.
Yeah, but just because she died doesn't mean I'm not king anymore.
If I'm correct with their form of monarchy, the king holds no power.
Never didn't pass.
Just
no
be a
point.
title.
no point.
Hey man, you have a title.
Can't you buy a title of being the king if you buy land or something?
That sounds like honestly, it sounds like the intro to a fucking 2000 sitcom of like, I suddenly became king, and then it's like cuts in where it's like, oh, you actually get married to the queen,
Mm-hmm.
and then she croaks, and you're like, if I'm king now, that's the rest of the series.
Yeah.
He's just like having to go through this wacky shit, but in reality, he has to do actual diplomatic shit. Oh god, that sounds awful. It's like Corey in the House, but for a monarchy.
It'd be the best anime ever.
Right.
All right, next. Marissa Tomei, specifically the fucking Aunt May. There it is.
Aunt May for Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Wait, how old is she?
She's like 57? 58?
She is. I was gonna say her age.
57.
Let's
57.
go!
57.
I'm
Jesus.
hitting it. She don't look a day over
Fucking
30.
I don't know why I thought you were actually gonna pop Marissa Tomei in the face. All right. J-Lo.
I'll be honest, I never felt that look right.
Who's your love?
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez.
No.
Pull her picture right.
Let's say Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
That's Jennifer Lopez?
Jennifer Lopez.
That's your right.
Yeah, sure, just to say I fuck Jennifer Lopez.
She's 52.
It's weird to think about, like, whether I find celebrities attractive or not. Like, there are celebrities that are attractive, but I don't feel like an attraction to them.
Well, what you think? What you doing? What you doing?
I
Bang
was just looking at the other picture.
So you bang J-Lo?
Oh, yeah. Why not? It's Jennifer Lopez.
Boop. Salma
Yes.
Hayek.
What? Say the name.
His name. Salma Hayek.
Why the fuck you said like it was one word?
How do you spell that?
SALMA
Space.
HAY.
Movies or movie shit.
Eternals, the main movie you fell asleep in.
Oh, Salma
Yeah.
Hayek.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not Sal Hayek.
Yes.
I was just
I
like,
was saying, I don't know why I said like it was one word.
Oh.
I'm a hack.
No!
That's what he fucking
Cool.
Sure.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that.
All right, that's more convincing.
I only picked that picture because I was trying to get. I didn't want to put it. But yeah, that's Salma Hayek. Like, you must not have seen a lot of movies with her in it. That's
What movies else? She in a lot of movies. She's in.
Grown Ups.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Eternals.
don't even remember that movie.
She's in Grown Ups too as well.
Anyways, bonus. These next ones are characters from anime or games. You don't have to know them just off look. Demeter.
Nah.
Who?
Demeter. It's a doormat.
She literally hates humans. So no.
You can be the human she doesn't hate.
No.
All right, Madam Naomi.
No.
This is from.
Go on.
She's from Apple Black. That's it.
I'm always saying that because I'm seeing her chest and I am not having it against your rib cage. Like it looks like someone put a fucking skin suit over a skeleton.
Yep.
But
Yep.
it's like the shoulders
Mhm.
are over here, so the rest of the body is just like sagging down.
Mhm.
And like they took it back and their boobs were in the right place. But no, it's all fucked
All right, yeah, that's fine. All right, Psycho.
Yes.
She's a grandmother, so yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely. Where's she from?
She's from a manga called Don Don.
Spell that.
DADAN.
Is it in a sentence?
I'm not using it in a sense.
You feel the spelling bee then. Good job, you win.
Wait, what? what?
Clap. Hey, Joe.
This one is Masako Seki from Blue Period.
It says Masako.
Whatever. Either way,
It says Masako.
doesn't matter. Smash or pass.
Smash.
Sure.
I mean, wife. I mean, yeah. Whatever adjective, whatever word we're using. Yes.
Smash.
Feels like she can cook.
The reason I picked it because I was watching Blue Period and
You already won.
I was watching Blue Period.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck you.
You know something special news?
Fuck you.
Like a blue ball.
Is
I'm done with all. I'm done with all.
that it?
No, it's not. I mean, this
The
list,
bonus.
yes.
The bonus.
This,
You
that's
didn't,
it.
you didn't include Sonali?
No, I didn't.
No,
Why?
she is a gilf.
I know she is, but I wanted to pick chicks who actually looked like they were gilfs. I wasn't gonna-
She
I was-
looked like she could cook too, so.
I wasn't gonna pick bitches that y'all would say smash immediately to.
That's not a notion for you guys.
Huh?
That's not a notion for you guys.
Who?
Oh, she like she can cook. Yeah.
Like he's fat.
He said too.
I like food.
Big food is good.
If I don't have to do it,
Say no.
I mean, you're right, but I think it's like at that age, it's kind of given.
A woman cooks for you.
no.
She's-
There's,
you're about to
nowadays,
make, like,
there's a lot of women that just girls that just can't cook.
You're right.
That's true. All right, so this one I recently found about our favorite streamer, Amaranth. Not really.
Our favorite still. Was that the favorite?
Amaranth, she's a streamer on Twitch. She was a booby streamer and stuff.
Oh, that chick.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're about to say.
So recently, she took a page from Belle Delphine's book, except she did it higher. She warmed up her. She made a website where she sells her bathwater
Oh,
and her farts.
I didn't know about that.
You did or did not?
Did not.
Yes.
She both sells.
Farts in a jar himself.
The fuck?
She sells farts in a jar and sells them. The prices of which is very.
It's
Is
called
it affordable?
cutie. It's called cutie patooties.
That's why.
Cutie patooties.
I don't know
I
the
get
price.
it. I get it.
No, that's
No,
not
it
what it says right there.
Oh, wait, what's the
It's-
price?
Okay, let's click here to find out.
What's the last one?
All right.
I'm scared to look this up.
I'll say this.
Wait.
So the hot tub bath water is $100.
That's understandable. That's
The scent
understandable.
jar by Amaranth
Which basically refers to the jar.
is $1,000.
Who the fuck is paying $1,000
Please
for a
tell me
fart
there's
in a
no
jar?
none sold. I'm pretty sure there's some sold. I'm pretty sure people bought them.
I think it's. I don't think it. I don't think it tells me how much it sold.
Oh my god. Imagine going over to someone's house and they're like, oh
You
yeah.
buy more than one?
Don't
No,
open
it's
that.
extremely limited.
She only farts so many times.
It's different with bath water.
How can I confirm that it's her farts though?
You can't.
It says it on the bottle.
It's no.
You can't confirm that.
You're gonna have to go by her word.
So you can easily buy like a fart spray it in there and close the fucking door.
From what I remember, fucking.
Wow, I'm a tier 3 sub.
I think she puts like she does this. I don't know.
Unless she like also includes a video of her doing it.
That would be some kind of that would work.
That was her introduction to it. She literally had a whole video. It was like she had it. It's like, oh,
All right.
like that.
So with that, and so now knowing that,
Oh,
how do we all feel about that?
I'm fine with the bathwater. Bathwater okay, but the fart in the jar, that's a new one.
None of it's okay.
But you gotta admit, the fart in the jar is new and it's not right.
I
It's not fucking right.
I mean, it's innovative, I guess.
Bathwater, okay. It's here. We accept it. It's not going nowhere.
It's not accepted.
It's not
just
accepted.
there.
If it's accepted, people buy it. If that means it's accepted.
I don't know.
Now, fart in a jar? No. She literally thought to herself and said, I'm gonna fart in a jar, I'm gonna sell this, and the motherfuckers gonna buy that shit.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
sure enough. I'm pretty fucking sure people bought that shit.
At least it's not shit.
Not yet. Not yet. It's not yet.
For an extra $4,000, you can buy as much shit in the jar.
Oh my god.
You can smell what I ate today.
Boss says what is your wise take on this?
I think you said earlier. I don't like Amaranth.
Oh, of course not.
I do not like her as a content creator.
Yeah, understandable.
Like, as a person, she's probably nice. She could be nice as hell. I don't like her as a content
Doesn't
creator.
belong on Twitch. That's the one.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't
just not.
belong on Twitch.
Like I said this on Discord while you brought this up. She literally throws a bad name for female content creators on Twitch because it's like time and time again they ask for respect of female gamers, and I'm 100% for that. But if she's on the top fucking page
Always.
and people always follow the shit she does, what does that say?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like Amaranth. This is fucking horrendous to me.
Oh yeah, of course. I think it's fucking
The
retarded.
bath one was stupid. She copied that. She took it a step further, which is even fucking worse.
At least Belle Delphi was doing it as a joke. Amaranth fart shit. We all know it.
I found out something else about her that during her like ASMR streams, she watches YouTube videos and other people's streams while she's doing it. Like her headphones are on. It's because she's watching YouTube videos. And she said, "Oh, because sometimes I get bored, so I need something to."
Content.
You're already doing ASMR, which is already a sin. But now you're just.
She's like, "Oh, I get bored, so I just She was like, I get bored, and what do you want me to read chat of people telling me to show my tits and ass? I'm like, well, that's what you
cater towards, so yes.
I mean, if you're gonna do ASMR, at least you can do fucking read names. You do ASMR reading, at least you won't be bored or some shit. But it's just like even the shit like I know it was a joke between all three of us. Like go on Twitch, see the just chatting and see shit. Bam, it was Amber, and guess what she was doing? The fucking hot tub shit.
Yeah.
That meta was so stupid.
Fritos hot tub and then whatever the ear licking.
I ain't lying.
Air licking?
There was one girl who was fucking deep tongue in an earphone. What the fuck? She was just going, like, this is what they have. This is the content that people want.
This is what it is now.
This is what it means to be a cool and hip woman on Twitch.
All right. So with this last one, it was a. Let's see what happened. Apparently, in the metaverse or in VR in general, there are incels who are. I think I told you this
Before VR. Okay, continue.
I'm just going.
Go on. Go ahead. Finish.
There were incels who are abusing their VR girlfriends.
Hello.
How do you do that?
I was not expecting that for that.
Wait,
You were expecting that?
I thought you were just
The thing I told you, where they're creating they're creating AI girlfriends and then they're abusing them, right?
Yeah.
Were they creating what?
Okay, so you have in like I think like the VR space in the metaverse, they're either getting a girlfriend and they're abusing her, or in Damon's case, they're making one and they're abusing her.
What do you mean by making
They're making AI
girlfriend.
AI girlfriends, and then they actively
abuse them?
abuse them.
And then they're getting real people. Wait, what do you mean VR girlfriends?
It's actual, all of it's AI, right?
Yeah, no, well the first one's AI, but there's something called like the metaverse, or just literally just a VR like.
Yeah, metaverse.
Which is still an AI?
Yeah.
So they're just making AIs and they're abusing them.
Yes, so let's say so one's making AI, and then the people are actively going into like the metaverse, which is this weird
Metaverse is all AI.
metaverse is
It's basically VR chat for Facebook.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, so they're abusing actual women that are also in that.
yes, in some cases, yes, they are.
Why don't they just? And anyways, how? How do you get abuse VR?
It's funny. I wanted to say something. My mouth's just like, people are fucking stupid. That's
I
why.
think there's an article that I found. Okay, so here's the article. Here, this one goes. Woman claims she was virtually.
Okay.
She was virtually groped in the metaverse.
Yeah. So basically, of course, like metaverse is literally just like the normie version of VR chat because like a Mark Wahlberg. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg was like
Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Wahlberg's that.
Wahlberg's the actor.
Right, the guy you can't ask why was he in prison for a
about
certain amount of time. Anyway, Mark Zuckerberg, fucking reptile ass motherfucker, it's like NFTs, metaverse. It was like, okay, metaverse also retarded thing is called VR chat. It's nothing new, but it's
So
metaverse is for normies.
There has to be a difference between metaverse and VR.
Oh, there
has
is.
to be.
Metaverse fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's
Really?
true.
Yes. Because it's like compared to the creativity and openness of VR chat, metaverse does not have that. But yeah, like the article said, a woman went on the internet and said like, I can't believe I was virtually raped on metaverse, and it's just like, what?
How?
Yeah.
Exactly how? Because you just take off the
and
shit.
so-
Or
solution to that-
disconnect.
So the solution to that was for them, I guess, to make their develop their own personal character bubbles. I think, which kind of doesn't really alleviate their problem, but whatever. I just find it funny because obviously I feel like this shit much more works in VR chat, but normies hit a scene that they're not used to. They're like, how could this happen to me? Who would have known? And it's like literally everyone on this side of the fence.
Yeah.
And then with the AI one, basically, it was like these people were basically saying rude shit or abusive shit to a chat box,
Yeah.
and then that it would respond, and it would be and that was apparently done by several people for some reason, and that's how it worked out. So it's a weird wave of shit that's happening now.
Can you please stop sexually using my AI?
So my question is to all of you: in the coming years, what is the how you feel in the coming years of people actually started, making girlfriends in AI, actually we're making and getting together in the metaverse and all the other.
You mean online dating, but in the middle?
Yes. essentially.
I feel like it's fine.
I've heard stories of niggas fucking in there too. So
Yeah, that's weird.
That's
EROP.
that already happens in VR.
Yeah, it happens
literally,
anyways.
literally, the concept of metaverse is already happening in VR.
It's been happening before VR even existed.
Yeah.
So
So it's like, honestly, for creating girlfriends, I think I talked about this before when I was going on, like, if I were to, like, have if I had godly powers. I told you guys, like, if I had godly powers and, like, and just some shit, I'll make a person to hold all the information for me. And I told you, I literally said, if it was a female, but I would not use it for sexual purposes because I'm not a fucking weirdo.
Mhm.
I feel like that should kind of be that same logic with there. Like, you shouldn't be making a girlfriend for yourself. That's pretty sad.
yeah, that's very sad.
yes. What's your any thoughts on that one?
I don't have. We need humans are terrible people.
Whoa!
Actually, think about
We have lost.
Stop talking! Stop
Oh.
talking! Stop talking! Stop talking!
Think about VR dating. It reminds me of something that happened a long time ago in the VR chat scene. So basically, there was these two people. There was a girl called Nuts. She was Kazuya Ai's model, and I forgot what the dude's name is. Basically, they were like role-play dating. So it was like all fun and done. She was playing like a Yandere-esque character. He was really cool, played guitar. But eventually, she started dating someone else in the front, like actually dating. So then it got kind of awkward, and then that's where the distance kind of like forged. So, well, I guess you can date in VR or metaverse, wherever the fuck you choose to do it. There is going to be like a real world VR divide that you need to acknowledge.
Yeah, exactly.
So I said, like, you can fall in love with someone's model any day of the week, but you know, who are they as a person?
You don't really talk anymore.
Why?
Because you literally took this one thing and went to a whole rant about humanity. No.
Do I not have the right to say so because of this?
Don't pull that shit on me. It's not about you having the right.
I don't agree with none of this stuff.
That's fine, but you don't have to take it to we as the humanity need to die. You sound like Aaron.
I apologize for that, but I have personally lost faith in humanity.
That's fine.
That's what I'm trying to say.
A
That's all I was
good
trying
couple
to
of
say.
people have already. It's fine, but don't have to go all the way over there. Okay. And with that, don't touch me.
Sorry.
And
I
with-
think-
You hear about Fortnite having a no building mode?
Yes.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
want to
just
play.
heard-
I will
just
play
seen it.
Fortnite because of that.
I just heard
I've
that.
always said if they take out building, I will play it.
They took out the building to put parkour in it.
That's sick.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can parkour now on the buildings.
But I think
want
it's
to play
like,
that.
it's a game mode or is it?
I'm pretty sure it's a game like
I
that.
think it's
Because
not.
I seen it. It says something about arenas. It's like something like that.
It's a game mode, and that's
It's probably like regular battle royale, but just no building.
All right.
But I don't think it's like taken away. Like they're just taking away no building from like the.
because I heard because the fucking Cam was talking about it, and Greg. Cam was talking about it, Greg was talking about it, and they were saying like but one of the reasons they stopped playing is because all niggas who could be like
Like I'm tired of playing against.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing because of building. That's why I play Apex more.
niggas got a whole ass mansion while they pinpoint legit.
But since they took out building, I'm like, you know what? Why not?
You know, I played a game of Fortnite recently, and I encountered one of the people that builds towers. Right? You know what I did?
What?
I shot the base so he falls to his death.
Good.
I was not about to sit there and build battle him. I shot the base of the base. The base of the base.
Well, you know, if you do
base
that,
of the
I'm gonna use
building.
my brain and just.
Yeah.
Watch him fall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what? This was one thing I remember. So you know how Epic thing all these licenses and these characters in the game, right?
Yeah.
People are speculating, or I think it's a hope of a way of basically almost like Ready Player One, where all the game characters are kind of centralized in one place.
Yeah.
How do you feel knowing that Epic is kind of being the forefront of that? Almost like a weird gaming multiverse of all these different characters kind of in one place. Almost like you can literally be like Mario, and then that Mario will be in like playing a Last of Us type game and whatnot. It's almost like a weird
Here's a
little.
mod for that.
is. There probably is.
The mod for Oscar and seafood.
Shut up.
So he was playing. He's been modding seafood. He got Oscar
From
The
Fish
Grouch?
Tales.
Oh.
Oscar the fish from Shark Tale.
Oh.
Shark Tales. Yeah, Shark Tales. Shark Tale.
So it's like I'm only asking that because I only ask that because universally we all like don't like Epic, but I feel Epic is doing a thing that even though we don't like them, it is kind of cool to think about it, especially if we get to where we're like the Ready Player One. Like everything.
The only thing Epic provides for me is Kingdom Hearts.
And seafood for them.
I wish I could like take a picture of the current shit in Fortnite and just send it to pass. And people thinking, oh, this is fake. This isn't real. This is fake.
So pull Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Show them what Fortnite's gonna be. Because I called it like before I stopped playing Fortnite. I was like, the only way I'm gonna spend $20 on a fucking skin is if it's a licensed character. The first licensed character was Marshmallow, and after that, licensed characters back to back, and I'm out of it. I'm not playing it no more.
Understand. All right. With that, that's the end of the episode, gentlemen. We ended off on a nice note, even though it was Fortnite, but it was fine. So
When can I talk about my Monster Girls?
give it a second.
Can I at least just enjoy this one?
Not yet.
More
Not yet.
videos.
Don't worry about it. This video's already long enough. So, thank you all for watching. As you can see, we are in the live space. Temporary. It's nice.
Don't touch me.
It's fine. We got nice. We got chairs. We got stuff. We got a camera. We got lights, and we're doing stuff. So you might see us in live spaces more often. Maybe not, or it's fine. You'll see us when you see us. So hope you enjoyed this inaugural episode. This podcast goal is to get to 100 episodes. This is currently 61. So we got like
61.
61. Yeah.
How's episode 1?
It's an inaugural episode of the 5th season.
Will you hit me?
Yeah. All right. Make sure you follow all the Killabout Studios like social media down below. Anybody have anything to plug before we leave? Don't talk about Monster Girls. Sure you work. Bossa.
My phone.
Chief, you got nothing to plug. Wolf, what you got? What you plugging in?
Just my YouTube channel, my Twitter.
Say it!
Oh, I thought you were gonna put it in the description. It's
Say
Fufsani.
it!
Oh, and my TikTok for sure. It's Fufsani.
All this Fufsani?
All of it is Fufsani.
Okay.
I got one. I got it. Wait, I forgot the fucking white switch name.
Oh, you're definitely done. You're definitely. You have nothing to plug. Okay, we're done. Okay, you're done. You have nothing to plug.
Twitch.tv/Mbosser.
Yeah. /
Mainly my TikTok, trying to get to 1K followers.
I should start TikTok. I've been thinking about starting TikTok. I'm like, damn. I'm gonna get clowned.
Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody.
I get my news.
Don't